Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of U4 as Muscovy, soon to be Russia. And again, just a reminder, what we're trying to do here eventually is a one culture tag, world conquest. That's gonna take a while. We're gonna need to build up all the bonuses first before we can really start converting land. But it will happen. It might not actually happen until very late in the game, so we're just, for now, we're just focused on getting up our power base. Trying to get everything up and running. And I'm starting to appreciate how difficult it is to actually get these things here triggered. I mean, now we currently have 4 of the 7 achievements going, and we still haven't gotten enough power to enact anything. Then again, we've only had the age for 20 or so years. And it took a while to get all these 4 fulfilled. The only one we could possibly fulfill now would be the Renaissance. We're not going to discover America, that's just not going to happen. And with the other one holding 3 thrones, that's gonna be depend a lot on RNG. But we might swing it. But this means at least we have another 20 odd years at least, depending on how Reformation is doing. Can we even see that? Is there any way for us to check Reform Desire? I don't think we can, since we're Orthodox. So we can't actually see how close they are to firing. We'll see what we can do. First things first, we're gonna try to quell these guys down, and... Wait, that was not it. Burgundy declared war, okay. Against Liege, that means you're at war with Austria. That could be the end for Burgundy. Because I very much doubt that France will look the other way here. And you are allied to Castile. This is one hell of a power lock. These two. And he's already at Miltech 5 and everything. Yeah, France is definitely going to be one of the biggest powers. The only thing that we can hope for is that France and the Ottomans end up at odds with each other. Breaking those two guys, that's going to be the biggest thing in the game. Those two and Ming. Because Ming is also incredibly powerful. So we'll have to grow faster than they do. Peace up from the Livonians. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to make peace as soon as this one falls. Alright, now we have both our armies here. Move that army out of here. And right now we can move through the Lithuanians. We're going to do that. We did raise development in Moscow up to 30. And right now we'll have this in 1466. We could develop even more. I don't think it would serve the purpose though. Can we change this already? Because right now this would be beneficial. Just to get it a little faster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch it around. Bring this to Moscow a little faster. Beyond that, let's see what else. There is... Do you want to switch this one too, maybe? Not yet. There was something else I was supposed to do. What was that? Arg, me and my faulty memory. Switch this policy, right? But what else was I supposed to do? Right, there was a policy up here too, wasn't there? And a policy over here. Actually, no, we didn't enact a policy over this way. And we couldn't anyway because it isn't a state, so... States, territories. There's something I'm forgetting. Alright, this irks me. Well, we wanted to see how much faster this is going to be. We shave off a few months, that's it. Right, we were trying to wait for diplomatic points, that's true. I'm gonna make them my subject state over here. I think that's a good idea. But first, though, we do want the next diplomatic idea, because that's gonna give us the first Russian idea, core creation cost, and then we smash Novgorod and take as much territory as we can. Reducing war exhaustion, yeah, that ain't really not something we want to bother with. The Great Horde declares war on okay, that's fine. I really want to get started on the Game of Thrones, but I can't do that until we have more of our subjects integrated. And there's also the possibility of trying to use this special transfer thing. That one. I'm kind of torn, because we could either go with justify... There we go. Purchase and ability. So, how much are we gaining? We're getting 9 per month. So it'll take us... How many months before we can get the next one? 9 times 12, that's 90... mathematics. 108 points. So it'll take us about 7 and something years before we can get the next one. So what do we need? Transfer subject peace treaty at half cost. Sweden currently is worth 220%. That one will reduce the war score cost of provinces. I do not know if it'll reduce the war score of cost of a transfer, which is why I'm kind of hesitant here. This will be useless to us. This will be useless to us. That will be mostly useless to us. Feudal de jure law will... Well, it's nice enough, but it's a state edict, which means we can't really benefit from it in the areas we really need it. Aggressive expansion impact, that's nice, but it's not really gonna matter initially. This, of course, is awesome. But I think we're gonna go with transfer subject, just because I want the functionality. Getting this would also be nice, because we are going to get a fair bit of aggressive expansion. But if I don't pick this now, or the transfer subject one right now, we probably couldn't... Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go with transfer subject. Can we see when some kind of estimate? No. It should be a tooltip here. It should basically tell me at the current rate when we're gonna get the next idea. It's gonna cost 800 again, right? Yeah, 800 Splendor again. But yeah, so another around 1470 or so we can get another one. But that's okay, we are gonna need some time. We are gonna need time to murder Novgorod, take 2. This does mean we can, for example, take over Norway in one war, which I'm inclined to. That would, of course, require us fighting Denmark. We're allied to the Teutons. I'd have to declare war on Sweden, wouldn't I? Should bring in Denmark, and of course that would also bring in... Certainly something I'm considering. Yeah, retreat that. We are gonna butter up to Austria next. We have the next idea group. Good. Excellent. Get that now. So now we have the core creation cost. Excellent. Still can't core this thing, of course. We need to integrate certain subjects first. How long until I can integrate perm then? We need the modifier to go away. This one, that's gonna go away 67. And this one's almost done. Probably should get my army back here first. The Teutons are still fighting. Gotta admire them for that. They have lost many battles, but they still hold the war score goal, right? Yep, they do. Denmark and Sweden, how are you doing on armies? 17,000 Danes. How about Sweden? Sweden, where are you? Nothing. Holy smokes. Okay. We can defeat Novgorod pretty quickly, I think. And I think that war's gonna continue for a while longer. First, though, we are gonna get this army out of here. So that it isn't locked behind enemy lines. Clear orders just to be sure that we get what we want. We want you to be a subject state. Don't revoke cores. Don't surrender territory. Releasing nations. All this is fine. Give us your money, because why not? Yeah, of course they are going to be rebellious. Not at all surprising. How much war exhaustion do we have? We have a bit of it. But not all that much, actually. Let's get our armies back into position. I am not going to intervene there. No, no, no. It's just the Livonians that are upset. So let's see, we're gonna start the next war, so let's move our armies around. I think we can core. How are we doing on the rest of expansion? Not surprisingly, there were quite a few people that reacted to this. But that's fine. Took a large Catholic nation. They should react to that. Next up, we're just going to smash Novgorod pretty badly. And after that, we'll see if we can declare war on Sweden, maybe. Depending on how the situation looks. But I'll need to... I suspect at least this war will continue for a while longer. And the Mamluks got out of their peasant war. Good for them. Of course, now they're gonna die to the Ottomans pretty darn soon. Byzantium still exists, which is rather sad for us. I don't know if we're gonna be able to butter up these guys, but we're gonna try. Our philosopher died, that's sad. Okay, who can we hire instead? Can we afford a better advisor? It's still too soon, I think. I mean, we could, but I'd much rather use that money to build up temples and stuffs. And pay down corruption. That sort of thing. It's gonna be April now, that's good. Let's call back the one from Perm. So we'll quickly try to smash their army here. And then besiege as much as possible. Because we do still have our claims. We will not intervene in a Great War, that's just not in the cards. What is this? That's pictures of something. Latin. Actually, no, we'll take England for ourselves. The last jousting tournament, so we can pay money and administrative power and splendor. That's 20 years of increased morale, tradition, prestige. I'm gonna do that. Using the splendor is kind of hurts, but it's about 2.5 months of splendor. I'm willing to pay that. Are we gonna be able to catch that army? No, we're not. Damn it! He's gonna get away. And I'm gonna get attrition. Oh, boo. Who made this plan? It sucks. And you can't catch that either, can you? You'll be arriving June 8th. You will catch that one. Okay. Hey, looky there. They actually managed to take a fort. I'm impressed. Now, where are all the Poles? The Danes are down here. Where the heck did the Polish army go? Huh. They still have one, right? Yeah, they still have a pretty sizable army. I don't know. Denmark, how are you doing? You are down to... Yeah, still have sent out... You're pretty much untouched by this whole war. But Sweden... Sweden bled for you. Right, Sweden... They built up their army again. They ain't dead yet. We'll have to focus on getting Novgorod dead first, and then we can maybe intervene over there. Peshkov was nice enough to take the war goal. The Great Horde is currently at war with Nogai. Crimea actually won against Genoa. Let's improve relations down here. Here's the first battle. You're retreating this direction. Well, this direction somewhere. You are gonna go and actually you're gonna split up. And you're gonna pursue. That's the only fortification left on here, so... Kind of depends on where this army is retreating to. It should be retreating north. No, it's retreating south. Okay. Didn't go far. Certainly not far enough. Don't have a leader there, but that's okay. Okay. I often wonder if this event has some kind of hidden modifier, increasing the death chance of our king. Well, the burghers are pretty damn loyal at this point. We're gonna go with the nobles. Gonna lose our economy a bit, but that's okay. Attacking without a leader, but I think that's gonna be fine. Not gonna be a stack wipe, I think, but that's okay too. Did you have a large enough army to actually siege this? You do, barely. Okay, you were defeated. Split up, I want to take control of this land. I think our subject states can deal with the rest. So the question now becomes, do I want to fight Denmark? I probably do. Because it's going to be them without allies. Well, they're going to have their union partners, but... that's not all that terrifying. Still, we are a fair few men short. We're going to lose more in the sieges. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully our subject states can deal with the rest up here. Are these all identical 6-2 stacks? They are. Okay, that's fine then. I'm just going to advance. I'm going to let my subject states play ball with the rest, I think. Or maybe not. If you decided not to actually take this. More patriarch authority, please. It's getting there. It is getting there. Wait, the Oirats, have you actually met them? No, but you haven't met the Uzbeks, so... Oirat will cede. Okay, so Uzbek won out. Interesting. And they've united their country too. Nogai is virtually gone. The Great Horde is quite powerful at this point. They're fighting Georgia. It'd be easy to take on the Great Horde, I think. But that land could not be converted at our current strength. Excuse me. So that's kind of what deters me from attacking them. Okay, you didn't actually take control of the provinces. And you decided, okay, you're gonna move down here, then I'm gonna wait. Finished off their armies, but that's not really what I was after here. How are we doing on prestige? Ship durability. Really, we have 2 ports. He's a navigator. And you have no ships. We have no ships, but they're very durable. They can withstand anything, because they're phantom ships. Okay, how badly is Burgundy losing? The answer is very. This happens every single freaking game. Burgundy will do great, then they'll attack Liege, and then they die. This happens every single game of mine. It's regular as clockwork. The only thing that will kill them faster is that Burgundian inheritance event. But they'll always pursue Liege, and they'll do so way before they're ready. And it'll just not go over well. Ah well. These things happen. Oh, and speaking of things that happen, it happens to be time for a break. So we'll do that. Thank you for watching.